Greetings and salutations. My name is Michael Schwahn, and today we are checking out Apollo Justice Ace Attorney Trilogy. So, I did not realize that there was this many Ace Attorney games. Now, thankfully, they are just becoming available in general, because that's why I didn't realize, because a lot of the Ace Attorney games, one, some of them are super freaking old. And what I mean by that is, like, so this remake trilogy, or at least remaster trilogy, I'm not sure where it falls in that little debate there. The first game in it, I believe, when I was getting the trailers, I saw that one of them is from like 2001, which means it's 23 years ago, and it was on like the first DS or something like that. And I was like, dang, that's a while ago. And the thing about that is that, like, when you have these games spread across these different systems and platforms, some of them were on like the consoles versus the handhelds, and so it's like it's really easy to not know where the game and the series and the franchise are. It's kind of like Monster Hunter, right? Like, until Monster Hunter World came around, that really like brought Monster Hunter off of things like the PlayStation Portable and the 3DS and into the hands of like the consoles and platforms where like people that want to sit at home and do shit is when Monster Hunter became like this niche franchise that that was still doing well for itself, to now it is a huge mainstream franchise. And Ace Attorney is one that they're getting there. I don't think Ace Attorney, because of the way that it is, will ever like pull a Monster Hunter, although I think Capcom would not complain if that happened. Because Capcom's just killing it right now. Cap God all day long. I'm really excited for Monster Hunter Wild, by the way. Anyway, so this is about the Ace Attorney trilogy, not about Monster Hunter. Apollo Justice is actually a game that focuses on Ace Attorney's assistant. Good morning, Eve. And the other two games in the trilogies are more Ace Attorney-focused games, but Apollo Justice is like the headlining title. I've collected a host of trailers for this video, including the original, at least as far as I can tell and I'm aware of, the original Apollo Justice Ace Attorney trailer for the original DS. And so we're going to do what we normally do and start with where the game started, including some of the 3DS trailers, and then we'll work our way up to the announcements for the actual like remake / remaster trilogy that's going to be coming out. So with that said, let's go. Thank you, PlayScope, for having this trailer. We're rocking a whopping 480p. Now a news story is about to unfold. Hello, Squirt. Who's that? Also, is that Dante in the background? That just looks like Dante from Devil May Cry. So confident. Well, you're adorable. Magical Trucy. She's fabulous. Christoph Gavin. Absolutely gentlemanly. Clavier Gavin. Rockin'. Definitely not Dante. The legendary Phoenix Wright, who is currently hidden away. He is undercover in a witness program. Maybe. I don't actually know. I'm just making shit up. The Judge. Did a new era actually begin? Because I'm pretty sure from what I can tell when I was gathering up these trailers that this is Apollo. So I'm assuming that the young kid's name is Apollo. And I'm going, as far as I can tell, he didn't get another game. I'm pretty sure immediately after this game, they went back to Phoenix Wright and were like, yeah, our bad. Sorry. Apparently you just want Phoenix Wright. Excuse me. All right, so this is the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney story trailer, and it looks like this is when the game was moved to 3DS, because this trailer is from 2009, and that's when the trailer was on YouTube. I don't actually know when the game was released. I said earlier, I think it was like 2001. This is a 3DS trailer, and this is dated 2017 and is on the official Capcom YouTube channel. So, yeah. 40p, better resolution than the DS itself. Is it? What is the DS's resolution? Is it 240p? I would love if you just the opponent for this game where you fight him in court, just one court battle. Nintendo 3DS. Man, I own a 3DS and I have played stuff on it, but man, just like not my jam when it comes to handheld systems. I love my fucking Switch. 3DS, yeah. Wait. His last name is Justice? Look at him. Phoenix Wright's been framed. Man, it looks so different because, like, the 3DS trailer, the character art looked pixely, like pixel art-ish, and these are definitely just, like, drawn. The forensic scientist is like, it feels like I'm doing real science. Like, of course you are. So, question, is this game about a singular court trial? Don't in the other games you normally go through like a few different cases, essentially? Is Apollo Justice just about Phoenix Wright being charged with something? I have no idea. Okay, so that was the Apollo Justice trailers, okay? There are two other games that are in this upcoming trilogy, the Apollo Justice Ace Attorney trilogy. We're moving into the next one. This is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies, and the other one is called Spirit of Justice. Apollo might be in these. We'll see. But anyway, no idea. I've never played the games. Fair. I was just curious. All right. Moving into game number 2, Dual Destinies. And we're still rocking with their original trailer. So this is from May 13th of 2013 when this game was initially coming out.
Product not yet
good at
ready.
words. And I agree. The 3DS felt worse than a Game Boy. Absolutely. Like, it could be just because of, like, it's the one that I played the most when I was younger, but I fucking love the Game Boy Advance. That system was, Somebody blow up the frickin' courtroom?
Objection!
A little late now. It's already blown up. Hello. Seems you are found innocent and moved into a 3D environment. I recognize you. You are terrifying.
Hold it!
Can you imagine if actual courtrooms worked this way? What? Did he just pull cords out of his nose? Is that a bomb? Objection! You can't blow up this courtroom. How dare you? Get out. You take your bomb and you go, young man. No one gave you permission. Who is that? Wouldn't you like to know? That's the other Destiny of dual Destinies. Honestly, never liked the Advance too much. I liked the original color or the SP, the flip phone Game Boy. I didn't have an SP. I went from Advance to DS because the SP didn't play anything that the Advance didn't. So I was like, well, I can't justify asking for one. All right, this is the animated teaser trailer. Wow. How many Ps we working with here? 720.
These are dark times, where the law has been reduced to rubble. And it's up to us to restore it to its former glory.
You're gonna need to call a construction crew.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It looks like your target finally decided to make a move. Don't you worry. I've got a trusty new partner on board.
Man, they really did just throw Apollo away, didn't they? They're like, all right, Apollo, nobody liked you. Bringing Phoenix right back, and we got a cute anime girl to go with it. This trailer seems louder than the last one.
She's been with us for half a year, though I can hardly believe it. Anyway, her power will be our greatest weapon.
What?
Are you all right, miss?
Okay, I clearly don't know enough about the Phoenix Wright world. Can someone potentially explain to me why on earth the security guard in the courthouse saluted what is effectively a paralegal, and the paralegal saluted back? Why? I don't know enough about this world.
Yeah, it's for this very reason I returned. Time to bring it to an end.
Don't worry about it, Cerulean. Oh my god. Don't worry about what the high-pitched anime moan sounds are. God. Shh. Don't worry. Dad, get out of my room. You didn't even knock. Jesus. Okay, this is the launch trailer for Dual Destinies. Because it was awkward to be saluted to, of course, they mimic the others in a form of social pressure. Like, what are you doing? Ha-ha! Yes, I think that does make sense, Eve. It doesn't explain why he did it in the first place. Yo, yo, yo. Hey, Real. Confirm, conform, obey society.
Objection! There's a glaring contradiction in the witness's testimony.
Your lip flaps were glaring and contradictory.
I'm not just bluffing, Your Honor. This is as real as it gets.
I'm fine. Apollo Justice is ready to
Oh,
go.
he's here! There he is! We just had to wait till the launch trailer for him to show up.
Yup, because my Cords of Steel exercises are nothing to laugh at.
Hold it! Forget about me and you're gonna pay dearly. Got it?
Sure.
Analytical psychology is going to revolutionize this stodgy institution.
Where'd you get your jacket? Asking for a friend. Friend being me.
Inmate. But even a convicted murderer still got a job to do and duties to perform.
A prosecutor who's serving time? How do you still have your law license?
Oh, I can answer that question.
You of all people should know. What is dark is light in this new age of the law.
Well, I refuse to accept that.
Also, where did you get the bird? What is going on in that screenshot? Do you guys see this? What is happening down here? There is this is a Tekken screenshot right here. That is not King, but someone that wants you. Don't worry about it. Okay. All right. They knew if they showed him too much, the game wouldn't sell. Be like, quick, advertise Phoenix Wright, not Apollo.
Get out. Remember, in justice we trust.
Let's do this!
Also, look, cute anime girl.
These are dark times.
A hobby
The law
wrestling
has been
match? That's
reduced
it,
to
Eve.
rubble,
Yeah.
And it's up to us to restore it to its former glory.
I think that was a Kitsune mask, actually, real. Kind of looked like a Ninetales.
Mr. Wright seeks is different from the one I seek. What do I do then?
Why is he hurt?
Somebody please, tell me where we should go from here.
Her power will be our greatest weapon.
I can only say that this is something I must settle on my own.
All we can do is believe in our client and fight to the bitter end.
That said,
It's for this very reason I returned.
memes and jokes aside, it's for this very reason I returned. Definitely not because sales were
Time to bring it to
trending
an end.
poorly. It's definitely not because people apparently only came for the Phoenix
right.
and not Apollo.
Appears change has come for the law.
It's that guy.
How about it?
It's the normal the normal prosecutor. Download now before November 7th, 2013 to get a free costume pack. No, well, darn, we just barely missed it. November was just a couple months ago. Okay, so now we're moving into the third game in the remaster trilogy, and that is Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Spirit of Justice, which, I mean, Apollo's last name is Justice. So let's see if he's in here, shall we? All right, let's go. On the western edge of the Far East lies the country of mystery and faith, the kingdom of Kurain. Trials in this country are held in the Court of Resignation. Kurain's law has given rise to lawyerless trials. I love that the judge looks exactly the same. Well, it's the same person, he's just in different attire.
Objection! If the boy has no lawyer, then I will defend him and prove his innocence.
That's enough! Oh, foolish foreign lawyer. We have no need for your type in our courts. My power of spirit communion is all that is needed to render judgment.
The Seance Trials Phoenix. Fucking leave, bro. Like, already I'm sitting here wondering, like, hey, what world do we exist in where, like, he's in another country. You can't even practice law in another state. You have to get a law license dedicated to that state, talking specifically for the United States of America. Like, you have to pass the bar in each state. So if you're a lawyer in Nebraska, you can't just go be a lawyer in Oregon. It doesn't work that way. You can be licensed in multiple states, but if you're not licensed in that state, you can't just go be a lawyer in that state because someone's like, hey, I need an attorney and you're an attorney. Can you help me? Much less be like, all right, so I'm an attorney in Japan and I just happened to be on vacation in Thailand and I saw somebody on the street that was like, damn, I could really use an attorney. And I was like, I know just the person. It's me. You know why? Because I'm an attorney. And they're like, do you know anything about Thailand law? And it's like, no. Why'd they even let you in the courtroom? God. Continue.
I'll keep fighting till the day is won.
Also, weren't we only like halfway through this trailer? It was just a short trailer. Okay.
I'm fine. I can handle this.
Hi, Apollo.
With or without Mr. Right. This is one trial I must win. Even if it means confronting the familiar.
What's your ex the prosecutor or something, dude? All right, here's another. This is also for Spirit of Justice. It's called the Maya trailer. You know, Ace Attorney isn't my thing, but I would be kind of down for an Ace Attorney Rashomon.
Objection! This isn't right. I won't stand by and watch someone go unrepresented.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I tried to Google it, and it was just a movie from 1950. Unless that's what you're talking about.
Here in Kurain, my power of spirit communion reveals all
That is what you're
you need
talking
to
about.
know.
Okay.
No, wait. There must be some mistake. It wasn't me. I didn't kill him.
Hold it! We'll be fine. Even without Mr. Right, everything will be fine.
This kid looks like 17. How's he being allowed to practice law? Wait.
Leave it to me.
Wait. Ace Attorney takes place in the United States. Really? It's based on a U.S. court? Or do I not know what the United States in this context is? Whatever. Please just go.
Just leave it to me. I'm more than capable of handling this case. What do we do? How can we face Mr. Right?
What do you need? What?
Have you two?
It's a U.S.
begun
court
to
through a
walk the path
Japanese
of the
lens?
Holy Mother?
Yeah, you got it.
Because that would so not be like you, Nick.
Who's Nick?
Well, what do you think? Didn't I sound just like a super pious nun? See? All of that time I
Who's
spent
Nick?
training here wasn't for nothing. Yeah! Miss Maya! That's enough! Oh, foolish foreign lawyer. I will not allow you to throw our courts into the depths of chaos.
Sorry, Your
Foolish foreign
Your
lawyer.
insights
You're
are
disgusting.
infallible.
Ready, Nick? Here we go.
Quitting is not an option for me. Not until we arrive at the truth.
Well, that was a journey. That was a journey. Xenoblade Chronicles X also has USA plastered in its intro's giant space station. Doesn't Xenoblade Chronicles X essentially take place in like Los Angeles? Or am I imagining that? Okay, so this is still Spirit of Justice. We have 2 more trailers in the Spirit of Justice before we get to the actual remasters and stuff that are happening right now. So this is the character abilities trailer. Oh, and this trailer is much quieter. It's fine. New Los Angeles? Okay. That's the real reason we never will get Xenoblade Chronicles X ported to modern systems, is because they can't get the rights to New Los Angeles. You are correct, Real. We do still have Yakuza coming up. Yakuza, Tekken, and Grand Blue we're still checking out tonight. That's a Ninja Turtle now? Oh, Los Angeles. Dang. That's terrible. Definitely making use of the touchpad. You know, Eve, you were talking earlier about how you didn't really like the stylus on the 3DS. Most of the games that I played on the 3DS didn't use it like at all, like whatsoever. Maybe you could potentially have the option of using it. Like the Pokemon games, you could click through your inventory and stuff with the stylus if you want, but you could also just tap with, you know, the D-pad and A and B and stuff to navigate through it too. Oh, good Lord. All right, here's the launch trailer. Doesn't LA have a massive long name? La Ciudad de Los Angeles? Yeah, the city of the city of the angels is what that is.
It won't be long now. A phoenix approaches this land. And with him, the flames of purification and change.
Objection! There is a clear contradiction in the witness's testimony.
I'm fine. My cords of steel will see me through.
Truthbringer! Jesus. 2 lawyers in 2 lands, but with 1 judge. It's the same guy. He just put some ribbons in his beard.
Facts reveal nothing but the one and only indisputable truth. Bet you can't wait to see.
Do you mean in Xenoblade Chronicles X, Eve, or do you mean in real life?
Will you help me?
Let me take a crack at it. A therapy session might be just what we need. No, that's not what. Please, why won't anyone believe me?
I so badly. I just want to go to court and see one of the attorneys dressed up in full, like, full magician attire. Nothing says they can't.
I will personally.
I want to see this guy appear as an attorney.
Destruction of your putrid soul.
Please do not destroy my soul.
Putrid soul?
Hold it!
That's illegal.
Sorry, but we're not backing down. Not until we find out once and for all what really happened. Chakra!
Awaken from your stupor, Mr. Justice. For your brashness, we'll send you straight to the Twilight Realm.
time to break out my forensics gear. Oh, how I've waited for this day. Fingerprint dusting, luminol testing, the list goes on and on. What a time to be alive.
How difficult are these games? Like, they're effectively puzzle games, right? Where you're looking for enough pieces of evidence and stuff to be able to prove your side.
Because we lawyers, even in the worst of times, will always show our biggest smiles.
Our biggest smiles, he says. The biggest. Okay, now we're actually here at the reveal of the full trilogy itself. So this is the games being brought over onto Switch. I don't know if they're coming to anything else. It looks like it's coming to everything else. The other one, the last remaster trilogy for like the original Ace Attorney games came to like everything, although I think there was a slight delay on it getting to Steam, I think. But regardless, so let's take a look to see if they look different now. I'm especially curious to see if the original one here, which was on the DS, how much different it might look, especially because we didn't get to see a whole lot of the DS, and the second trailer that we had for it was actually when it was on the 3DS. So here's the Ace Attorney Trilogy announcement trailer. Can that cross from Rosario be counted as a weapon? He held it threateningly and pointed it at Ace. I mean, people have beat people to death literally with the law book because they're so big, thick, and heavy, so fucking maybe.
Objection!
Dune, baby! Oh my god. Why is this not voice acted? These fucking shackles. I love that this game takes place just in a random other country. And it's just like, yeah, that's fine. By the way, we do seances as part of our evidence here. You can deal with that, right? Like, what are you talking about? Yeah, coming to everything. Switch, PS4, Xbox One, Windows, Steam. A seance is how OJ got off? Ugh. Can we not talk about that? Can we not talk about OJ? Did we get in trouble for talking about OJ? I don't know. Whatever. Here's the release date trailer. So it's 2008 was when that first one came out. I said 2001 earlier. So that was 16 years ago. Yeah.
Objection! Apollo Justice is doing fine!
I'm fine.
Objection!
I'm okay.
Time to bring it to an end.
The Comeback King. Ugh.
Objection!
Objection!
Clavier Gavin. Look at him. He's not Dante.
Silence.
That's a character. How, if you're a prisoner, are you allowed to keep a hawk on you? That dude had like a falcon on his shoulder. Is that why Apollo's eye is hurt? Because the prosecutor was like, quick, Chuckles, get him! And like, is that what happened? Like, he had the bird attack the defense attorney? Because we see Apollo with his like eye bandaged, and I'm like, how'd he get hurt in the courtroom? Did he get hawked? Is that what happened? I have so many questions. Very few of them are about the actual gameplay. He wears corks on the claws. Yeah, and he's got one of those little falcon masks so he can't peck the shit out of stuff. And suddenly, it is One Piece. They've just bundled all of the DLC into the game, which is great. If you're gonna be bringing games forward, bring all the DLC. That is also excellent.
Let's take a breather.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I was like, story mode? Isn't that what these games are? It just means you don't have to do anything. You can just essentially like watch the story of the game play out. I get it.
The revival of 10 I intend to question it. All I have is time.
The dragon never yields.
Dude, I just saw some dudes rushing in with guns. All right, here's the pre-order trailer. It's very similar to the last one. Wait, what do you pre-order in this? Like, what are the bonuses? Or is there even? No, they're just, it's not pre-order. This is just the extra shit that you shoved in the game. Unless there's some, nope, just saying, hey, please pre-order the game. How dare you? How dare you? All right, anyway, it says you can pre-purchase it. How much is this game? It's $50. That's not bad. Considering you get 3 games that are all bundled into the same package and they're available together, I think that's actually a perfectly fine price. I think the previous one was actually only 40, right? Maybe it's 52. I don't know. But either way, for 3 like full games that are packaged into one package, that's pretty sweet, actually, especially when like clearly they've upscaled the first game and made it where it like will work on a fucking 1440p monitor and not look like garbage, and it also just, you know, like everything is in it. They've combined it together. It looks like a really good package, which I think like $50 is really fair, considering that while it probably wasn't the hardest games to bring, you know, to modern systems, they still had to put work into it. So, you know, I approve. How dare they ask you to pre-purchase without giving you any bonus? I know, right? Disgusting. Like, you're like, why would I pre-order it? Just tell me to buy the dang thing. Don't lie to my face. Don't make me think that you're doing something nefarious when you kind of are, but not in the way that we were talking about. Gah. Anyway, to anyone that's still watching, thanks. If you are an Ace Attorney fan, and if you haven't already typed out like 7 paragraphs answering my questions as I just rambled through the last like 28 minutes of this, thanks. I do read all the YouTube comments because at least right now I am a small enough creator that I am able to read all the YouTube comments. So if you answer anything and everything in there, awesome. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And also just thank you for watching up to this point. I got nothing else to add because I just do not know enough about Ace Attorney, but that was a good time. That looks cool. And I really need to play some of these games. Question for you. What game should I play in the Ace Attorney franchise if I was to play one? Should I play some of that original trilogy? I think I actually own that first trilogy on Steam because I'm stupid. Should I get this one and play one of these? Let me know. Put it down in the comments below. Otherwise, you can let me know on social media. I'm on Twitter, Threads, Blue Sky, Instagram, Discord. I'm most active on Threads, but you can find me on any of them and all of them. And yeah, if you want to join us live as well, you can see we've been having this conversation with chat. We do stream on Twitch, and I would love to see you there. If you enjoyed this video, please leave it a like. If you want to catch future videos, please subscribe to the channel. If you watch one of the other videos, or if I see you in that live stream, thank you and enjoy.